Ashe, shalom. I'm going to finish this up. So I'm going to get right into it, finish reading what we got right here. This is like close it out. And I got something else special for y'all. Something else I done already, the Great Divine Source and already gave it to me. Cause I can't be coming up with this on my own. Like I'm saying, like just on my own with this, it's impossible. It's impossible. But I'm gonna finish reading right here. And I'm gonna name a few characters, right? This right here, I'm gonna name a few characters for you right here that you can go and research on your own time. So I'm gonna name a few characters right here, all right? We got Enki. That's E-N-K-I, which that's kind of split too, because Kai is like planet Kai. They call like Earth, like the goddess Earth, Kai. That's another name for Earth too, Kai. So in fact, the Sumerian goddess who personified the Earth, Kai, was the daughter of the primordial waters. You hear that? It say Kai was the daughter of the primordial waters. Namu. She mated with her brother Anu to produce Enki, Enlil, and other Sumerian deities. See, that's the Anunnakis. You see how it's going down? See how it's kind of downshifting? See how it's kind of downshifting? And the more it downshifts, the more grotesque it look. Like the more it continues to descend down, the more malevolent it gets. Because you're really no one wants to say, like, it's like when, you're in the streets and you be saying you talking plug talk, right? You talking plug talk. You're not going to let nobody know who the plug is. Your source. You get what I'm saying? So this is kind of what your fallen brothers and sisters have done. Instead of them sharing with you how to cultivate your God essence, they've created this matrix, this false sense of reality with all the taxation, the oppression, suppression, giving you a religion, giving you everything, pointing you. They're steering you like herd, like cattle. They're steering you. But they're not steering you within, though. They're not steering you within. You ain't never heard a preacher on Sunday say that you're a God. You ain't never heard that. You ain't gonna never hear that. You ain't gonna never hear a preacher tell you that you're a God. Even though it's in the scriptures when David said in Psalms 82, "For ye know not that ye are gods." It's in John. "For ye are gods, and the scriptures cannot be broken." Preacher ain't gonna tell you that though. You're not gonna preach that to you. So all I'm saying right now, I'm saying is, let's wait. Let's rise up. I'm not saying be violent. I'm not saying like, because it's easy. You can get angry. You find out you've been duped. You've been spent in a loop. You can get angry, but this is not for you to project that off in a violent fashion, in an evil way. This is for you to evolve. And when you master your plane of existence and ascension, then you share. It's not to be sold. None of that. It's free. That's what you're up against now. It say, "For you wrestle with forces of darkness and principalities." It say, "For you wrestle not with flesh." That's the scripture. Say you wrestle not with flesh, but of powers of darkness and principalities. Because the map that gets you to the great divine source, you can't look for it outside yourself. because it's been scribbled on. It's now a merchandise. It's a merchandise. It's watered down. It's going to do the opposite for you. You have to go in within. You got to go within. I'm guaranteeing you the great divine source is giving all of us messages. I don't know why people talk so much about the evil powers that be as if we're not already victorious. You just got to flip it. You ain't turned the switch on. And that comes from where you sat your belief at. You're going to have to lead some people. Everybody can't go. Everybody not going to go. I'm going to read this. There has been a celestial uproar and rebellion that is targeted upon each soul that arrives on planet Kai. The other side is enormous, but shallow at substance. Only material provinces are upheld, and the dimmest flawed light that only streaks influence into the hearts of the programmed and lost within this matrix desire. For those of us that have been equipped with an innate ability and courage to ascend beyond, have been united with all benevolent beings and unions on a macrocosmic and microcosmic plane. Ashe and Shalom. This activation rests solely upon your every step, every peering perceivable insight carried out season to season. You and I are first choice of the great divine source soul code. So remain steadfast. Is it simple as that? It's as simple as that. You don't get caught up in the fashion like being awakened has like not awakened, like this ascension cycle has been fashionized. It's a fad now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to see, the gods and goddesses, the brothers and sisters, activating. But you got to activate here first. This not just a picture. Like a lot of people walking around like a walking picture. You dress up for pictures, correct? Ashe? Yeah, you dress up for pictures. You got people dress up for pictures, and then, you see some pictures of them, okay, but when you go out and see them in the street, that is not them. Because people dress up for pictures. The ascension cycle is not a picture to be dressing up for. This is a thing that is very much so alive. And your soul is on the line. Your soul on the line. You got to pay attention. You have to go through. You see where we just went with all these videos? We went from the Garden of Eden, figuring out that Eden is not a locale. It don't have a locale. There's no geographical location to Eden. So this has to be something in the DNA, something in the unmanifested realm here, in your kingdom. Here, in your conscience, your subconscious. See how we climbed up some more, took us to the Sumerians. The Akkadians climbed up some more. Now we're dealing in the straight unmanifested primordial waters. The Sumerian goddess who personified the earth, Kai, was the daughter of the primordial waters. That's all you need to be claiming. That which exists within you that derive from the primordial waters. That's it. It's nothing else. And go from there. I got some more stuff for y'all though right here. I want to give it to you now, but we got seasons for it. Y'all take care. Ashe and Shalom.